Today, we're going to start working on your entrepreneur research. Remember a few things about researching. 1, you are not copying an entire sentence when taking notes. You are reading a paragraph, reread that paragraph, and then take important notes, dash facts. Okay? You may copy the correct spelling of words, or you should copy the correct spelling of words. Make sure you correctly capitalize things as well so you can remember when it comes time for your writing what proper nouns need a capital letter. So your list of the entrepreneurs that you have been assigned is on Google Classroom for you to find. When you have your note-taking packet, you're going to write your entrepreneur's full name here. Not any nickname, their full name goes here. Then nicknames will come here. Where and when you were born. These 3 things and information about your family should be done today. So let's start. Let's pretend my person is going to be Gwen Stefani. For those of you who maybe know who that is. I'm going to search for Gwen Stefani. I want to know when she was born. That's my first part of information. Or actually, I guess, nickname. All right, here are her nicknames: Sunshine, G-Lock, and Queen of Confessional Pop. So I can come over to my notes and type these things in. You will handwrite yours, Sunshine. Again, I would keep it easy and put each thing on a new line. Okay, Queen of Confessional Pop. Can't type today. We'll have to find out what this means a little bit later. Okay, the next thing, where and when you were born. Remember from our research that we've already done, do you take the first answer you see here? If you said no, you are correct. You do not. Okay? So we want to find an article. Wikipedia is the last place I would like you to be looking, okay? You can find information for her other places. Here's biography website, okay? Here's her own webpage. So I can also type in here, Gwen Stefani info for kids, because you're a kid. Again, are we just reading right here and writing that down? No, we're gonna click on the website. See if this gives us the information that we need. You can, the nice thing about Britannica Kids, you can change the level of the story depending on what you want to be reading or how easy it is for you. If the reading is too difficult, you can choose a lower level or a higher level to get more information. Okay, so I'm going to keep it right here on the grades 6 through 8, just for our research today. It even highlights what exactly I was looking for. Gwen Stefani was born on October 3rd, 1969 in Fullerton, California. Okay, so I'm going to use this information, and for sake of a video, I'm going to, instead of typing it, I'm going to just copy and paste that in there. I also noticed something else as I was reading. Did I have her full name here? No. Okay, her middle name is Renee. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to add that to my writing. Okay, I have where and when she was born. Now I'm ready for information about her family. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to keep reading. She was born on October 3rd in 1969 in Fullerton, California. As teenagers, she and her brother Eric helped found No Doubt, which fused Sika with new wave style pop. The group's breakthrough came with its 3rd album, the chart-topping Tragic Kingdom in 1995, which included the hit singles Just a Girl, Spiderwebs, and Don't Speak. So as I'm reading, do I get a lot of information about her family? No, other than she has a brother named Eric. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that information over here. And since I don't have a spot for siblings, I can just put this here where parents are, brother Eric. And as I'm looking, this is all about her career, which is great, but is that giving me information about her family life? No. So what I want to do is maybe save this website. I can hit the star at the top of my browser. I can copy and paste this link and make a Google Doc with all the links and the websites that I've researched or I've used for my research so that I can come back to them if I need to. So now I'm going to search Gwen Stefani parents. Okay. Again, is Wikipedia the first place you should go? Absolutely not. Okay, let's see if we can find any other information about her at a site that would maybe look like, when we have pictures here, chances are this is like some type of media source and probably not the most accurate information. So as we scroll through here, I'm going to say that Wikipedia might be our best resource for this. You may also check out a book in the library. We have a day one coming up here not too far away a day two coming up not too far away that we can use the library to go and get some books for your research. All right. So the nice thing about Wikipedia is that it does have headings. So this looks all about her career, early life, and education. Do you think that's going to tell me about her parents? I would hope so. Stefani was born on October 3rd, 1969 in Fullerton, California. Okay, so this confirms that we are correct. Our date, we found it in another source. So that sounds like it must be an accurate birth date for her. She was named after a stewardess in the 1968 novel Airport, and her middle name, Renee, comes from the Four Tops 1968 version of the Left Bank's 1966 song, Walk Away, Renee. Her father, Dennis Stefani, is an Italian-American and worked as a Yamaha marketing executive. Are these details about her parents super important, do you think, to her becoming a singer? Nothing that I saw yet. Her mother, Patty, is Irish-American and worked as an accountant before becoming a homemaker. That means she was a stay-at-home mom. So I can have this information. Her father's name is Dennis and her mother's name is Patty. Sometimes famous people also have parents who were famous, so researching their family is helpful. Okay, so Patty is mom and dad, and I forget already, so I'm going to come back to my resource, Dennis. Dennis is dad. Okay, now if you found the nickname or the information about her name interesting, you can add that. Okay, you can write this down where she got her name after a novel, a character in a novel, and she got her middle name from a song. So if you want to write that information down, you could add that here. If I can get my mouse to click the right way. First name from a character in a novel. Middle name from a song in the 1960s. Did I copy word for word what I read here? No. Okay. So that is really important that you do not copy word for word. Remember, that's called plagiarism, and we do not want to plagiarize. So your goal today is to get this information down. Notice when we couldn't find the information that we were looking for from one site, we can still bookmark this site and come back to it because it has a lot of great information, but not what we're looking for today. We're focusing on family life, the day they were born, that information first, okay? We are not moving past that. So when we're back over here on our other page, as you keep reading, you should be able to find information. Here's about schooling, where she went to school, okay? You may have to scan the headings because it's asking about her family. So it says anything about her husband or her children. Does she have a husband or does she have children? So you may need to scroll for the headings. Other ventures, artistry, public image, achievements and legacy, philanthropy, personal life. This sounds like where she might meet her husband, maybe whether she had children or not. So we would read through this section. Again, you are also welcome to start a new search. Gwen Stefani, husband and children. I like to add info for kids after it because then not only is it more appropriate for you possibly, but it also is easier for you to read through. Okay, so you'll want to go through, here's a kid's encyclopedia for kids, or Gwen Stefani Facts for Kids. So again, you're going to want to read through this. Here, this one actually provides links. Okay, personal life. Here it has all the information about who she was married to or who she is married to now. And then you will add that information to your resources here, to your packet for your research. Okay. So the goal today, you will have about 45 minutes to work, is to finish your entrepreneur's name, nicknames, where and when they were born, which this should take a matter of 2 minutes. Okay. And then information about their family. This is where you're going